Hi guys, Steve here again in my wine room. This merlot wine that we're making. This is part 4, and this is for the fittings to go in, and another lot of fittings, and then we'll leave it for another hour. So the next video that you will see will be the actual bottling of this merlot and the tasting. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll take the lid off. So hopefully I've degassed it all enough to take this fittings. If not, I'm going to have vinegar, but I'm pretty confident it should be okay. So here's the fittings. This is actually left over from one I did years ago, and it's still good because it's sealed in a sachet like this. So I've been using what I've had left. So we'll go ahead and put this in. So this is just more finings. And we stir that for roughly about 30 seconds. So I've just used my sanitized spoon. Just gentle. It's just a gentle stir, this one. We don't have to be so vigorous. We just want to get that other part of the fittings in. I call it fittings, and it could be called finings. I don't really know. I'm not a master of making wine, and I just do this as a hobby and just to save me money, because I love to drink wine and I like to drink my spirits as well. So making this wine is just a challenge. It's just great to see the end product and to think, hey, I've made this, and you can do exactly the same. It costs you nothing. It might cost you a little bit to set up, but I reckon with $100 you can set up to make your first lot of wine. And then you've got it there again to make your next, so you're only getting your ingredients that you require. So about 30 seconds, just a gentle swirl. And then I'll come back in an hour, have a look at it, see how it's going. I'll put the heater back on in the room to keep it up to the degrees that we need, between 22 and 25. And the little self-controlled heater I have in here works really well. So that should do that. Put that back in the fan. Put the lid on with the airlock. So that's all good. So as I said, the next video, so what's this, part 4? I'm pretty sure it's part 4. Will show me bottling it, and then we'll have a taste of the wine as well. I'd like to take this opportunity too to thank all of you for watching, subscribing, and also hitting that like button. Really appreciate it. It's a hobby for me. I'm retired. I live on rural property, which keeps me really busy. But I like to have a break from all that and make my wine, make my spirits. And this is where I am. And I'm finding now my wine room's getting a bit small. So I'll look at extending that later. But also I'd like to thank Bin Inn in Thames, because I live in Thames. They are a supplier that I use regularly. They have everything you need for home brewing. They have demijohns, they have beer kits, they have all the yeast that you need. And you get the yeast in different variants as far as your ABV goes, and also with your making red wine or white wine. And they're very, very friendly, helpful, and I get a wonderful service from Bin Inn in Thames. And they even sell the demijohns. They sell all the what do you call it, the flavorings, your sugars, anything you need in the brewing, they have it. And also they sell the 500 complete distillery kit, which is an awesome kit for making vodka and gin and brandy, whatever you want to make. I think roughly they're about $1,000 now. which isn't too bad when you think about it, because if you buy one and you make your first lot of whiskey, for example, you've actually paid that machine off with those bottles that you've just made. So then the next batch, that whatever you make, is basically free, except for your ingredients. So Bin & Thames has just been awesome to me. As I said, they're awesome service, friendly service. They've always been wonderful for me. So, and they have everything that you need for home brewing, whether it's beer, wine, as I say, and they have all those extra things like demijohns, and they have all the airlocks. They have everything that you need for home brewing. So it's a big shout out for Thames Bin. I'm pretty sure that you might have a bin around in your area where you live. So use them. They're a small company and they need supporting, and I like to support them. So yeah, they need our support, these little companies, these little shops. So if you can do that, that's great. But again, thank you very much for watching me. I really appreciate it. And if you like, hit the like button. And if you want to subscribe, you can. It costs you nothing. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me. Just to see how much of you's enjoying it. And as I say, any suggestions, more than welcome. Write them down in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. And just thank you very much. So have an awesome time. Stay safe. And until next time, which will be probably the bottling, I'll catch you then. So take care. See you.